Hey there, y'all. Bunkle here again. Hope you're having a great day. Hope every day is great for you. Hope every day has blessings that you can't even imagine when you wake up. If you do have some bad go with the day or something not go right, don't worry about it. It happens to all of us. Can't sweat it. Just keep it moving. Just keep going. Now, every day when I wake up, there's a few things that I do. After my, waking up stuff, get my cup of coffee and definitely like to get my face into scripture for a few minutes. And there's a website that I subscribe to that gives different daily quotes. And one of them in particular, now today's was an interesting one to me. A year from now, you may wish you had started today. Now, I would say that's one to definitely take to heart because I think everybody, and I know I definitely have some procrastination. When I put this channel, I put up the first video just a few months ago. It's something that I had thoughts of a couple of years ago. Outside of my day job, I do reselling, do all sorts of different side hustles, sports cards, anything and everything. Sports cards has always been a passion, especially baseball cards to me. But there's just been a lot of different things that, you know what, in the everyday grind of life and busyness, and you tend to put some stuff to the side. And sure, you can't do everything because there's only 24 hours in a day. But yeah, you know what, it would have been great if I would have started this channel a couple of years ago, started getting stuff up there, just as far as day-to-day, as reseller life through the whole COVID thing and all of that other fun stuff, and just the different changes in life and lifestyle and mental changes and all of that we went through as a nation and as a planet temporarily. And I guess the repercussions after. Yeah, things have changed a lot for many of us. But anyway, enough with me babbling and just philosophizing for you. I'll do that on future videos where we could just chit-chat about that kind of stuff. But what I want to do here in this video, I just recently got my hands on some packs of a type that I had not opened before. These are 1990 Topps Hockey. Now, I do have other videos where I open Topps Hockey, but those were wax packs. Now, these are Cello packs, or as some like to say, cello packs. I had a goofy conversation with somebody that told me that they grew up calling them cello packs. Anyway, now these have special glossy card scoring leaders inside, and in the 1990 set, there's definitely things that we'd be on the lookout for. Gretzky, of course, there's an error card where it shows 13,000 or 1,300 assists instead of 13,000, something like that. The Mark Recchi is also, if you're looking at PSA values, that's one of the higher valued cards. You have the Lemieux, the Curtis Joseph rookie, Jeremy Rennick, a few other good cards that are definitely part of this set. But me, I definitely would be looking a lot more for things like the Gretzky and the Ra, names that I know. Now, hockey's not my strongest suit, so bear with me while I go through this. I might not pronounce every name correctly. I got my handy-dandy knife ready, so I don't damage any of these cards. Gotta be safe. I found out earlier today, while cutting up a couple boxes, how sharp this knife is, and yeah, I think I'm going to be a little more careful with it. All right. Now, that's a nice way to start off. Brett Hull right up on the top of the pack. Oh, nice. Very happy about that. Great card there. He's definitely going on my wall of fame. Frederick Olofsson. Pat Ilniuk. Shane Corson. Randy Carlisle. Scott Young. Dennis Savard. Lindy Ruff. Alan Kerr. Rick Vave. Callie Johansson. Dave Lowry. Got our checklist. Number 1. All right, we got our first Gretzky here. Number 1. Very cool card there. That's definitely going up on the Wall of Fame. Yves Racine, Gordy Roberts, Dave Volek, Steve Beauregard, and another one, Crowning Glory. We got 2 Gretzkys in the same pack. And the Mark Recchi, very nice. And a Messier. Oh, these just keep coming. This is a great pack. I think we got a hot pack going on here. Hands on Fire, Greg Hanlon, Randy Gregg, Alexei Kazatanov, Dave Barr, Thomas Steen, Jeff Reese, Jeff Brown, Kirk Muller. See, I shouldn't have said anything. You know, the great ones would have kept coming. Doug Smale, Mario Marois, Craig Walleninen, Peter Zezel, Jim Johnson, Mike Ridley, Cam Neely, great card there. Joe need to go work. Nita Wittig, Bob Brook, John Chabot, Tony Granato, and Greg Pazelowski. Mike Wazowski. All right, we got some that definitely are going up on the Wall of Fame. Let me get some frappers ready for us here. Now, back in 1990, if I'm not mistaken, these packs sold for $1.49. Now, again, the only way I would have really collected hockey cards is if I would have come across them. If I was buying out somebody's collection or something, which would definitely be mostly baseball. If I would even look at it. And I think most people collected baseball, especially around where I grew up. New York City, born and raised in the Bronx. I don't think there were too many hockey fans in my neighborhood. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't recall too many. Now, one thing I will say about that Gretzky is it's way off center, top to bottom. That's just a real bad slice. The other one is not as bad, but that number one is definitely maybe a number 3 or 4. All right, and that Brett Hull, if you compare that to the Brett Hull, if you look top to bottom there, it's a huge difference. Anyway, so we got 5 out of there, and as I was saying, I don't think I would have looked at hockey cards all that much, with the exception, I forget if it was 90, I think it was 92. Was it? I believe it was 92, where Eric Lindros was the big rookie, and there was a lot of talk about him, and being that I was really into card collecting, baseball, and some football then. I was absolutely on the lookout for Lindros, and maybe I should have kept a whole lot more of the ones I found instead of dumping them early, right? Anyway, got pack number 2, and as I was starting to say, 1990, these packs went for $1.49 each. So, I don't know if I saw the glossy card in there. That's interesting. I should go back through the other pack as soon as I can, because I don't recall who the glossy card was. Unless that was the bottom card. I don't recall one in the other set, in the other pack. Ah, okay, probably because I just blew right past it. That was a Kirk Muller. And it looks like in this one also. Now, I just saw what y'all probably saw to start, but that right there is a great card to be on top. So we had a Brett Hull on top of one pack, and a Wayne Gretzky on top of a second pack. Now, I will let you know I have 2 more packs of these that I will be opening up in another video. And when I do open that, I'll post a link to this one back. It would be great to do a compare to see if, you know what, if all 4 packs had something really good on top. Now, there would be no way that you could see, or that I could see, unless maybe I could see through the plastic, that one had a Hull and the other one had a Gretzky, but phenomenal there. Tom Curvers, Tim Kerr, Gary Lehman, Dino Ciccarelli, Guy Carbonneau, Dale Hunter, Gino Cavallini, Dave Allett, Russ Courtnall, Kelly Hirudi, Mike Ballard, Curtis Lishins, Steve Chiason, John Tonelli. Pardon me if I mangle the name there, but I don't have much of a clue. All right, we got the Kings. Team card there. Dave Chazowski, Peter Skriko, Mike Modano. Should probably keep him up on the Wall of Fame. I believe that's his rookie also. Troy Murray, Kelly Miller, Vincent Rideau, Larry Murphy, Pat Verbeek, Gary Suter, John Casey, Ron. Yeah, the immature kid in me right now is just having a great laugh. I'm glad that's not my last name. Ryan Walter, Joe Sorella, Randy Burridge, Mark Howe. All right. And we got some flipping going on here. That's okay. Patrick Sundstrom, Tony Tanti, Brent Ashton, Brad Lauer, Mikhail Pivonka, Alan Bester, Lee Norwood, Peter Svoboda, John Ogrodnik, Jean Erickson, and another Kirk Muller. So the first pack was definitely better than the second pack. We pulled the Gretzky, we pulled Mike Modano out of this one. But the first one, we got a couple of the Gretzky specials, the Messier and the Mark Recchi. So all in all, I would say the first pack was better than the second one. Not that the second one's a slouch, because we got the main Gretzky. Now I do wonder, and I do have to take a look-see. I'm not sure exactly which one is the error, but I do believe it is this one, because it's showing assists as 13,000. Now, I believe it's the corrected card that is the higher value. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. There's no way possible anybody could have 13,000 assists, especially if you just really quickly look at that math right there. It might be a couple hundred a season, and you'd have to play very, very, very long time to go from a couple hundred to 13,000. Anyway, so I think that is the error card, and I do think that there's a corrected version of it, and I have the error card. All well and good, or the variety card, as they would like to call it. Anyway, thank you much for stopping by. I definitely appreciate everybody who subscribes, comments, thumbs up, all that great stuff. Hope you enjoyed this content. I will be putting out more of this. Hockey, baseball, football, occasionally basketball, golf, who knows what else. Just as well as other slices of life, and who knows exactly what goes on. Anyway, I do hope you enjoy. Do hope you come back. Check me out for some more here. And y'all stay well, stay safe, stay blessed. Bunkle out.